Greetings, dear viewers. Welcome. Today, I have a poem about the tournament, the Hastings 1895 tournament. Now, what are some of the special points about this tournament I would like to tell you? So, first, let us go through the some important points, key points. The tournament was won by a certain player named Harry Nelson Pillsbury ahead of a field including Lasker, Steinitz, Chigorin, Tarrash, and Schlechter, and the tournament was considered as one of the most important tournaments of the 19th century. And Pillsbury's classic game against Gunsberg is remembered as one of the classic games even today. One thing that stood out in this tournament was the games of Pillsbury. Nobody expected Harry Nelson Pillsbury to compete against a field including these greats, the Laskers, the Chigorins, the Steinitz, Tarrash, and win. But nevertheless, Pillsbury won. So the next question is then, what was the progression of this player who won such an important tournament? As it is pointed out, it was the most important tournament, one of the most important tournaments of the 19th century. The progression was that Pillsbury was unable to fulfill his talent owing to his health. He had a lot of health issues, and after this, he also competed in St. Petersburg tournament, but from there he started becoming ill. So it's very unfortunate that a player of stature of caliber of Pillsbury was unable to fulfill his talent. But nevertheless, this tournament was a great crown, uh, according to me, in his career. So what is it that I'm talking about? Let me just take one snippet of a game that he played against Gunsberg. So in this position, Gunsberg played knight to b8, and Pillsbury just plays f5, which is a very strong idea. You have to check out the game to understand the depth of the move f5. And in a way, the way he positions, even though the knight is n3, he ensures that the pawns are moving forward, and just a masterpiece by Pillsbury. So these were some of the points that you had to know to understand the poem. So now let us get into the poem then. The most important tournament of the 19th century. The assembling of talents in the sacred sanctuary. Everyone was excited since the star lineup was delicious and all the players were highly ambitious. Lasker, Tarrash, Steinitz, Chigorin were favorites to win. Everyone expected that the champion will be amidst these four, but results surprised the players to the core. The talented Pillsbury, with the most memorable result, clinched the tournament with his exciting play. The chess world took notice of this humongous talent, whose skills were pure and excellent. The 95 quote about Pillsbury's games was a testimonial to his positional and aggressive understanding. Would fate give him chances for the World Championship crown? Was a question that was now in the minds of the people of the town. I hope you like the poem. The 95 quote about Pillsbury I wanted to mention is that a lot of the players felt that when Pillsbury, playing white, lands his knight on e5, he is able to capitalize and play with great initiative, which is a testimonial to his playing style and his great understanding of initiative in chess. So that's about it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be bringing out poetry which will help you gain understanding about chess history and very little chess as well. Thank you very much for your time.